This is Victor Martinez. And why have you not stopped by the MD Superstore? Come on now. I'm there all the time. You should be there too.
Hi, my name is dupshaw, the overall J Color Class 6 2013 winner. And this gym is Greater Boston Fitness in Revere, Mass. This is where I train. It's an old mom and pop place, and you stand the weights, you're not going to blow the horn or kick you out. So this place welcomes bodybuilders. So if you're a New England bodybuilder and you want to come by and check it out, come by and check it out. And tell Frankie I sent you. Do a lot of high reps, big component of it. Kind of go back and forth, do biceps and triceps, like the pump and bulk up. He moves at a pretty rapid pace. Go back over here. Go a little heavier. On the muscle, locking out. I had him up 2 gallons a day minimum. Fluids. You know, your muscle is about 70% water. It's critical, you know. When you're well hydrated, you feel good. Good. Nice job. Go back over here. You can actually see the split in his bicep, you know? That's conditioning right there. We'll go back over here. I thought we just had. This is what I'm talking about. If you look at the split in the bicep, that body fat percentage is low. He really pushes the tempo, so it's almost like a form of doing cardio. You know, you're moving at a good pace. Again, the whole theory is, you know, to keep, you know, dumping that glycogen, so the body starts to burn body fat for fuel and get those lower body fat percentages. You know, we got up to over an hour. Yeah, but we did a lot of high intensity cardio.
How many days a week?
Every day. Yeah, every day, and we started incorporating a little bit more of the HIIT cardio as well. You know, I think that really put you over the edge. You know, it was something that you weren't quite used to, but I'll tell you, this guy was a demon on the step line.
Yeah. I was going for
levels 10 to 12 on the stairs for like 4 or 5 minutes, cranking it back down to level 4, taking a break, then maybe a minute later, cranking it back up again.
Steady stream cardio has its place, but again, the body adapts to it. And the whole premise is to trick the body. When it gets comfortable, how do we change it? We got to change the stimuli. It's just like when you're training with weights. The body's the same way with cardio. If it gets used to it, your body's gonna adapt to it, and your metabolism's gonna start to get used to it. So the HIIT cardio is always challenging it, and it's gonna start to draw more of that body fat off. I'm gentle to them at first, but every 2 weeks we put more in and more in and more in. I like the 14-day process because about day 10 to day 14, whatever you did to them those other days, the body starts to adapt. And then when you start to make a shift every 10 to 14 days, whether it be add a little bit more high intensity cardio or add a little bit longer session of the steady stream, along with manipulating the calories, the changes happen, and they happen fast.
I usually got the headphones on, some Tool going, some heavy metal or some techno, and I just go.
That split is amazing. I mean, in my opinion, it's the symmetrical look. It's very balanced. It flows together perfect. We went into the Nationals a little bit too big, I think. We didn't kind of know what we were in for. And then this time we just streamlined everything back. I think we let them eat a little bit, reset the metabolism, back off on the cardio a little bit, let the body just take a little break, and then we'll get right back and see if we can't match this level of conditioning again, We have a story about Honey Buns is that, that's one of his treats before he goes on stage, And
so one before and then 8 after?
Oh yeah, sometimes more, a few more before if he's good, but in the Nationals, I wake up to hearing rappers getting undone. Proud of him though, he's come a long way, Last year at this point, he came to me through a friend. And he said, listen, I want to do a bodybuilding show. I've never done one before in my life. He's obviously always been around weights and trained his whole life. And he came to me and I said, listen, yes, I can do it. We can work with you. And myself, I've competed many, many times. And I'm very, very good with, the diet and everything. And basically, I took him from a point like I had to teach you all the mandatory poses a year ago. And then you look at where he is today.
So how did you know to compete? Like who is your inspiration, or was there someone that you saw?
Obviously Jay Cutler. He's our homeboy, and he's just a freak. I mean, I seen him yesterday, and he's bigger than ever. And I believe this year, and I hope he dethrones Phil Heath. That's our homeboy, and I'm a big fan of Flex Wheeler. My parents are white and black, so I got the small joints and the full muscle bellies, and Flex Wheeler is just known for that, and he's probably got the greatest look I like, And of course, Lonnie Coleman, he's the monster of all monsters. So kind of a combination of all three of them. And the late Paul DeMeo, which is another homeboy of ours. He was way beyond his time. His legs were, set the trend for everybody's legs these days. Derek doesn't want to tell you, but he had a birthday this week. Yeah. Can't tell you my age because I might not pick up a sponsor.
Sleeves, as our friend Ty Green says, the body never sees the plate. It doesn't know how much you lift, it feels it.
This is my sponsor out of Revere, Mass. They got a store on Framingham Route 9, Lean Max. I want to thank Freddie and Jim for all their support and all the supporting me, and they got the great prices over there, cheap prices, affordable prices for the working person. So stop by and say hi to those guys. Tell them I sent you and you've seen the video.
This is the best juice bar girl in the world.
Hi.
Greater Boston Fitness, all right?
What's her specialty?
What is your specialty, hon? Jack and Coke. Come on, it's my two juice bar girls. Come on. Brittany, come on.
Wait, hold on.
Get a group hug. My two favorite juice bar girls. This is Brittany and this is
great.
Dina.
So which one's better? Who makes the better sex?
They're too young for all that.
This is Victor Martinez. And why have you not stopped by the MD Superstore? Come on now. I'm there all the time. You should be there too.